Activity Cards Gameplay Guide. These 4 green cards are basic activities. Let's try Activity Card 1 as an example. The red marked grid is the start, and the blue marked grid is your goal. Task: get from start to destination. Let's place the robot at the starting point. Here is the start. Here is the destination. So, how can the robot move from the starting point to the end point? Now, let's use the coding cards to plan the route. 1 step for 1 grid. First, move forward 2 grids. Then move forward 1 more grid. It takes 3 steps to arrive. After planning the route, we check the answer on the back of the activity card. Solutions are not unique. If everything is correct, we enter the commands into the robot. Next, enter the commands: forward, 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 start. Finally, the robot has successfully reached the goal from the starting point, completing the task. These 4 orange cards are advanced activities using the loop feature. Let's try Activity Card 5 as an example. The red marked grid is the start, the blue marked grid is the goal, and the orange marked grid is a checkpoint. This grid has been given magic. When the robot reaches this grid, it must spin 2 full turns clockwise on the spot. Let's place the robot at the starting point. Here is the start. Here is the destination. And here is a checkpoint where we will use the loop. When the robot passes here, it needs to spin in place twice. Now, let's use the coding cards to plan the route. First, we need to move forward 1 step. Then, when the robot passes a checkpoint, we use loop to set up a sequence. Since 1 full turn requires 4 turn rights, we can set up a loop sequence of 4 turn rights. Set up, start loop, 4 turn rights. Then end loop. Finally, move forward 1 step to finish. When I set up a loop like this, the 2 times I press the loop button don't just start and end the recording. They also mean the robot will run the 4 turns inside twice. The card's B side provides a reference solution. Solutions are not unique. After checking and confirming the route is correct. Now, enter the commands: forward, loop, turn right, turn right, turn right, turn right, loop, forward. Finally, press the start button. Forward 1 step. Now, spin once in place. And once more. Then 1 final step to the finish. These 4 purple cards are advanced activities using the sensor feature. Let's try Activity Card 10 as an example. The red marked grid is the start. The blue marked grid is the goal. And the orange marked grid is a checkpoint. This orange marked grid has been given magic. Whenever the robot sees an obstacle here, it must immediately execute the reverse forward command. Put obstacle on checkpoint. Goal is here. If an object is detected during program execution, the robot will immediately execute the reverse forward. We using coding cards to plan the route. First, to make it move forward 4 steps, we place 4 forward cards. Then, to make it react when it senses something, we add sensor, reverse, and forward cards afterward. These 4 forward are the main task, reaching the destination. This create an interrupt routine. It's triggered when the robot detects the obstacle. It performs reverse, then forward. then finishes its main task. Now, let's enter the command according to this coding card. Forward, 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 forward. Sensor, reverse, forward, start. Watch, it begins to move forward. Detect, it performs reverse, then forward. Remove the obstacle, finally arrives at the destination successfully.